everyone, that was cloud hands or wave hands like moving clouds. This is part 3 of the introductory class that I'm running through online for you guys. So I hope you're getting some strengthening going on, body feel a bit looser, less tension and more awareness of your body. One thing about Tai Chi is one of the things it's producing beyond the things I just talked about is more a sense of awareness, a feeling inside of your body. That's a big one. So if you went to the gym and you're doing barbell curls, you would expect that over time your biceps will get bigger and stronger. If you were stretching your hamstrings every day, you'd expect that your hamstrings would get longer, you better touch your toes much easier. In Tai Chi, what you can expect is that you can feel inside your body much more, and that improves more and more over time. Okay, so that's one of the things, which is one of the great things of Tai Chi, really feel what's happening inside of your body. So I'm going to do the leg work for this cloud hands movement. So the feet are hip width, straight ahead, knees in line with your big toe, pelvis a little bit tucked, gentle lift through the top of your head like a string pulling you up. The chin comes in a little bit as you do that. So the tongue's on the roof of the mouth. If you say le, L-E like in French, le, where your tongue touches is the acupuncture point that connects two strong electrical currents through your body. It's a big thing in Tai Chi. It's a big thing if you really want to go deeply into meditation. So I've got that there first. So it means that the mouth's closed, the teeth aren't touching, so it's just unclipped, but the tongue's on the roof of the mouth. It actually helps stabilize the neck. The tongue is connected to the hyoid bone and also the deep neck flexors that control stability in your neck. So we're training the neck to be held a certain way in relaxation and not be too unstable when you move. It's a very common thing. People have very unstable necks, especially if you've had a whiplash injury. So from here, I'm going to do the arms first. So I'm going to bring the arms up, shoulder blades draw back, elbows down, then I sit into the stance here. So you're sitting wherever's comfortable and the back is straight, so it's vertical. So the pelvis has a little bit of a tuck, which we've gone through every day of the clips here. And from here, keep your knees straight. Keep your knees in line with your big toe. And we're aiming to turn from here. So you're turning in your hips and letting your waist turn as well. So I'm kind of going, you may, in the beginning, only move it, so my zipper just moves a little bit because of the turn here. So just moving a little bit to start. Then as you get more flexible, you'll find that you can turn this more. So you're aiming for around about 45 degrees. If this is a 90-degree angle, straight ahead, straight to the side, 45 degrees is there. Then from here, aiming 45 degrees. So we've got this motion here. So the trunk and the hips are turning and the knees staying fairly still. You may find the knees move back and forward a little bit. What we don't want is this, especially excessive, this motion. It's not good for the knees. And it's not teaching the hips how to disengage movement. Okay. So I've got that first. And from here, I want you to make your feet, when you step out, so I've got all my weight on my right leg here. When I step out, just resting on the toe. So I haven't stepped and added weight already. So I've just put the leg out. So I can do this like I'm testing ice. The ice is no good, so I can bring that back in, but all the stability is through this leg. So we're going to test the ice, foot position straight, and I want you to then transfer the weight across. So you feel the weight more here, this leg straight. Push with this leg, so we're slowly transferring the weight, and the head stays level. So we're just getting weight transfer going at the moment. If my hands are on my hips representing flashlights, so the flashlights are shining straight in front of me here, they keep facing the front. So my hips move side to side because of the weight shift. But what I'm not doing yet is turning. So I'm not doing any turn. I want you to feel as you push, feel the pressure go up the leg, then more pressure goes into this one. The body loves doing this up and down because it's easier. That's why. So I want you to go from here now, so push your weight across to this side, turn your hips, whatever you comfortably can, about 45 degrees is good. Yeah. So it means I've turned into my quad, into the hip crease here. I haven't done this. See where my knee's done this and the foot's peeled off. The foot's still flat, knee's still over the big toe, but I've managed to turn here. So I've relaxed here and turn. Now as I push the flashlights, which are now going to roughly 45 degrees, I push and the flashlights turn there. So my body's at the other 45 or roughly 45. Knees in line with the big toe. I push, let this turn, so the weight transfer and the turn go together. The weight transfer is finished and I've turned as far as I comfortably can. I push again, turn, 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 turn. Legs finished and the body's there. And we're keeping the same height. So I'm aiming to stay vertical with my spine. So I'm not doing this. I'm not arching my back and doing this. So the pelvis has got that little bit of a tuck we've been working with, and it aims to keep that tuck as much as you comfortably can. And comfortably is the right word here. You're not keeping it tucked and just making more tension or pain anywhere. If it wants to move, that's okay, because there's tight muscles that are not letting it stay in that position. And over the course of practice time, we're talking weeks, months, even years for some things, you'll find that it can stay relaxed and the position can stay there easily. Your legs may be fried now. This is good. Come up, have a rest. Let your legs relax. Fa sung tui means relax your leg in Chinese. And I'm probably not saying it properly too. All right, so we're going to do a stepping pattern based off what we just did. So we've got the feet hip width, arms come up, sink. We're just going to have the hands here so we can see what we're doing. So we're going to turn the body roughly to 45 here, transfer weight, toe. So just, you can still sort of test the ice, plant that foot, and we're turning the body now to the other 45 roughly. Let the weight transfer more here. Pick this leg up and place it back down. So it's very deliberate about that hip width again. Then we turn to the 45 again, or roughly 45. The flashlights are going this way. Transfer the weight here so you can lift the heel. Toe comes off, land on the toe. Transfer weight as you turn your body. Good, so leg is straight, leave the weight here, or transfer more weight I should say as that comes off. Pick the knee up and down. Transfer weight, body twist, the weight all goes to here. Plant the foot. Now you've probably run out of room in your room. I've run out of room here with the balcony. So we're going to transfer, we'll actually bring this back in again. Here. Turn again so we face this corner again. Step out on the toe. Foot straight ahead. Body to 45. Transfer weight. Pick the leg up. Deliberately put it down. Transfer weight. Lift the heel. And from here, rise up. That's the leg pattern. That's all we do today. So I want you to rep this, do that another 5 more times. And the whole time we're aiming to keep the head level. So I'll do one more set with you. So feet hip width, straight, knees ahead, feet straight ahead, lift. Called commencing. So this here is the height we go to. Maybe just a little bit, and maybe a lot if your legs feel strong. So you're aiming to keep this height the whole time. So you use the hands of flashlights, turn to corner, transfer weight, lift the heel, So you can very easily lift that off, land on the toe, body's turning, transfer more weight, let the heel come off, lift here, transfer weight, turn, lift the heel, toe off. We're aiming to keep that sense of that string there. There's always that alignment through the spine, like a string pulling you up. Lots to think about. And we turn 45. This turning sequence makes sense when we've got the arms attached to this movement. So as I do this, I'm aiming to relax my tension in the top of my body, relaxing into my legs. That's the last one. Push down as you raise up. All right, tomorrow we'll add the arms to that motion. That's a free standing motion in Yang style Tai Chi. There's a lot of skills within that movement. So I wish you all well.